Hello, everybody. Welcome. We have breaking news going on right now, and we have it here coming at you live with in the press room, Msnbc on Opinion Talk Show live with Big Baby doing it live right here. You have it on the air as of right now. Breaking news: North Korea says it has the power to launch a satellite to monitor U.S. and our allies. Okay, well, he said he has it. That's quote unquote my opinion, quote unquote Rocket Man. That's his name known as Rocket Man, but his real name is President Kim Jong Un. Yes, and he's known to do some things that you would never know would happen. And here it is for him to say that, put that out there that they have a satellite that can monitor U.S. and our allies. Well, they talking about maybe in the future, but when he mentioned it, he doesn't want you to catch up with him, so he has it. It's just that he hasn't tried it yet. It may do little cyber attacks on other satellites that would cause a war. People, you heard me, quote unquote, that's a bigger thing. Whereas though we have this orbiting around the earth, and we should be able to monitor just if and when it take place, because it's gonna have a bigger stream come across, and our orbiting in the sky should catch it. But if not, I'd like to know, if Vice President could perhaps get a check in on that, see if our scientist has created a blocker for those who try to come on through the shield and detect and watch over the orbiting that's in the sky. In order to see everything that's going on with us, it has to be able to see that also. So here we go. It's going down like that. And, Vice President Kamala Harris, how can we block this satellite from North Korea with President, quote unquote, my opinion, Rocket Man? He got that name during the time of ex-President Trump in office, and he's shooting those rockets, and Trump didn't do nothing about it because I don't know why. But at the same time, we're gonna do this here and say it like I say that they in the future. But my opinion is that Rocket Man has it, but he has not used it. And my opinion is because it may, like I say, knock out some frequencies of other satellites that's what call a cyber attack. So I don't think he want to do that because that's going to create a war zone for him. And so here we are again going forward with it, and that we do have ways of blocking cell phones. So I'm assuming they've created a bigger number to block satellites, because you could be on your phone and a call passed by you. There's a code they press and it turns your phone off. So is because you're driving and on the phone, you can't do it. That's not supposed to be, but quote unquote it happens. And at the same time, here we are with Mazard has flipped, meaning has dropped Trump. The Mazards who's his lawyers, they have dropped him because this is the meaning why, because Trump lawyers said he should not be held, told the judge this. And mind you, now this is the lawyers talking to the judge to defend Trump so that he wouldn't be any trouble. So here we go. Trump lawyers said that he should not be held in court because Trump doesn't know about his company's assets, the taxes and all like that. But here we go, Mr. Know-it-all, dictator. You can't tell him nothing, so here it is. He gonna tell it to you. Well, he told it. He did the thing. He did the damn thing, as they say. Here we go. My opinion, quote unquote. Then Trump wrote his all in his handwriting this to the judge. Who does this? Nobody but quote unquote the whistleblower. Yeah, he's to find out he's the whistleblower on himself. That's now ain't one thing about it. You gonna do any dirt and you gonna be thugging and gangsters. You don't one thing they ain't gonna rat on selfie. Don't do it to you take self pictures, but you don't rat on yourself. That's what's going on. That's what's going down. That's what it is came out on the world news today with MSNBC. I got it on right here on paper, telling it to you right now. Big Baby giving you live from MSNBC live news going down in the press room right here. Then Trump wrote the letter himself. He wrote the letter to who? To the judge. He wrote a letter to the judge to tell what his lawyers didn't know what they talking about. Now here it is. And that his lawyers, wait a minute, I don't want to skip the line. I'm gonna bring it back where it's supposed to be at. Right here. Then Trump wrote the letter saying he knows everything about his business. Right there, that's where he blew it right there. He blew the whistle on his selfie. Ain't my fault. He talking about who that was, right? Who former who that was talking about Hillary. He, talking about Hillary had something to do with it. Man. That ain't already it come out his handwriting, not his mouth only, but his handwriting. See, paper trail is the worst kind of trail to have, and he had it. That's a straight up whistleblower. Here you go, and he knows everything about his business, and that his lawyers don't know. Oh, when he say his lawyers don't know what they are talking about, because it's more to it than what they see. Oh, they do what they did. That's what he said. There you go. And the whistleblower is known to be Trump himself. Ain't that something? That's now that go down in history. That goes down in history. I ain't never known a president lose his lawyers on account of him telling the lawyers they don't know what they talking about. He know it all. What? What the heck you hide them for? Well, here you get it told right here on the press live. NBC News in the press room, in opinion talk show live with Big Baby giving his opinion on the situation, and you get it on point. And that's for now. You already know who the whistleblower is. Trump himself goes down like that, and it was told on MSNBC News live in the press room, and it bees that way. Until next time, stay tuned.